Welcome to Vibe Happy. I'm Essence, and I'm here to help people shift from lower vibrations to higher vibrations. Today's video, we're going to be doing a follow-along technique on tapping for clearing out limiting beliefs. If you have a limiting belief, so there's something that you want to do, but you're having a doubt about being able to accomplish it. It could be saving a certain amount of money, but you've never saved that amount of money before, so you may have a doubt about accomplishing that. Or maybe a job interview, or starting the first day of your job and you're feeling nervous and just don't think that you're going to be able to accomplish it in the way that you'd like to accomplish it. There's a limiting belief underlying that. Or maybe it's a food plan that you're going to be starting, or a health regime that you're going to be starting, but you just have these limiting beliefs about starting it. A vacation that you want to take and you just don't think you'll be able to take it. You've never taken a vacation like that before. Nobody in your family's even taken a vacation like that before. So anything that it is that you would like to do, but you just feel like it's just not something that you can do, or you're nervous or afraid about it. So there's that doubt. And we're going to tap away that doubt now. So I'm going to use the words, the doubt that I have about this thing. But you can use the words, the doubt that I have about, and you can be very specific about what it is. So use your own words that resonate with you. And it may seem like that they're negative because we're saying this doubt, but we're not tapping it in, we're tapping it out. So, and this is scientifically, if you've watched my other video, and I suggest you watch my other video because it talks a little bit more about tapping and how they have scientifically found that it actually changes your DNA and changes the neural pathways in your brain. So this technique works. Okay, so let's take a nice deep in breath, in through our nose and then relaxing out through our mouth. We're just going to get very present here. Just think about that doubt and about the situation that you have the doubt in. And you may actually be thinking about where you picked that doubt up. You know, maybe it's something you heard from a parent, or something you've heard that just keeps coming to your mind, and this is why you have the doubt. So you can go ahead and tap on that, if you already have that coming up. Now let's just check in. 0 to 10, where are you going to rate this doubt or limiting belief? 0 being minimal, 10 being a great amount. So rate your doubt. And then let's start tapping on it. Now we're going to say our opening statement as we tap on the side of our palm. And in this opening statement, we'll say an opening statement 3 times. And it'll be longer than the statements we'll say as we tap on our bone. So follow along in this general pattern. Even though I have this doubt about this thing, I love myself completely and deeply. Even though I have this doubt about this thing in my body and my mind, even though I have all of this doubt about this thing. Now we'll move with our 2 fingers tapping on the inside of our brow, inside of the top of our brow. All of this doubt of mine, and then the side of our eye. I have all of this doubt about this thing. And then underneath our eye. I accept that I have this doubt about this thing. Underneath our nose. I'm in acceptance of all of this doubt that I have. And on our chin. I have this doubt in my mind and my body. And then under our collarbone. About 2 fingers underneath our collarbone. My doubt about this thing. Underneath our armpit, about 4 fingers underneath our armpit. My doubt that I have about this thing in my body and my mind, and the top of our head. all of my doubt that I have about this thing. Now, that's one round, so after each round, we'll take a nice breath. Now, where do we feel on the scale of 0 to 10? Now, if your doubt has increased, this is perfectly normal. This just means that you're tuning into it and you're bringing it up so you can bring it out. So, or it's also possible that it's begun to go down already. So just kind of check in. Where is your doubt or limiting belief on a scale of 0 to 10 now? And then let's move in. We're going straight to the brow and do our second round of tapping. All of my doubt I have on this thing and the side of our eye. I accept that I have all of this doubt underneath our eye. In my mind, in my body, I accept that I have this doubt. Underneath the nose, my doubt on the chin. My doubt I have in my mind and my body. Underneath the collarbone. All of my doubt that I have in my mind and my body. Underneath the arm. This doubt that I have. Now, another in the top of our head. All of my doubt that I have. Now check in. Nice deep in breath. Relaxing out breath. Kind of check in. Is anything coming up for you? Are memories coming up that bring up limiting beliefs? If so, good. You start tapping on those. Now, what are other words coming up? Fear. Any other words, which is good, start tapping on those. Where are we at on the scale of 0 to 10? Are you noticing it coming down at all? Now, in round 3, we're going to start releasing it. So, in round 3, we're going to begin to say things like, start at our brow again. Even though I have all of this doubt about this thing, I can begin to release this doubt that I have about this thing. I'm willing to release this doubt I have about this thing. Underneath our nose. This doubt that I have in my mind and my body and on the chin. All of my doubt, I'm willing to let go. On our collarbone, I'm letting go of all of this doubt that I have. Underneath our armpit, all of my doubt in my mind and my body, I'm letting go. Top of our head, all of this doubt of mine, I am letting go. Nice deep in breath. Relaxing out breath. Okay, how are you feeling now? What's coming up for you? Where are you feeling on a scale of 0 to 10? Is it starting to go down a little? And then we continue in this way of releasing this doubt or limiting belief. Whatever words come up for you, you use. If you come up with situations that you remember, tap on those. And just keep going until your level gets down to where you're closer to a 1 or a 0. So, happy tapping, everyone. Thanks so much for joining me. I hope that you will incorporate tapping into your life. It's a very powerful tool. Hope you'll share this video with anyone that you know that needs tapping in their life. Also, just tapping for 5 minutes, 15 minutes daily makes a huge difference. So check out my habit stacking video so that you can make tapping a habit in your life for your self-care routine. Thanks for watching. Much love, much light, and remember, you are worthy.